Earlier, Miss Sam went on a nature walk with you. So I'm going to read a story that has to do with going on a walk, but instead of really using your eyes and looking at everything that's going on, we're going to use our ears. So make sure you turn your listening ears on. And so you can hear the story that's called The Listening Walk, written by Paul Showers and illustrated by Aliki. So this girl's going to go on a listening walk and she's going to listen to all the sounds that she hears around her. Let's go on the adventure with her. She's putting on her shoes, getting ready to go on that walk. I like to take walks. I take walks with my father and our dog. Our dog is called Major. He is an old dog and he does not walk very fast. So there they go. They're going to go out on their walk. We go down the street and we do not talk, so they're quiet. My father puts his hands in his pockets and thinks. Major walks ahead and sniffs, so he's using his nose. I keep still and listen. I call this a listening walk. On a listening walk, I do not talk. I listen to all the different sounds. I hear many different sounds when I do not talk. So when she's not talking and she's focusing on listening, she hears a lot of things. I hear something right now. First, I hear Major's toenails on the sidewalk. Major has long toenails. When he walks, his toenails scratch the sidewalk. They go twick, 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 twick. So every time they scratch the sidewalk. I hear my father's shoes on the sidewalk. My father walks slowly and his shoes go dop, 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 dop. I can't hear my shoes. I wear sneakers. So his shoes make a noise, but hers do not. I hear all sorts of sounds on a listening walk. I listen to sounds I never listened to before. I listen to the lawnmowers. Lawnmowers are very noisy. A lawnmower makes a steady zooming noise. It goes like this. Zoom. I like to listen to lawn sprinklers, so this is where water shoots out to water the grass. Lawn sprinklers are very quiet. They make different sounds. Some sprinklers make a steady whispering sound like other sprinklers turn around and around, and they go like this. Whiz, 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 whiz. Here she is running in a sprinkler. On a listening walk, I hear cars in the street. The shiny new cars are quiet. They only make a soft but old cars are very noisy. Old cars sounds like bracka, 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 bracka. When cars go around the corner too fast, the tires go ee. And when cars stop quickly, the brakes go ee. So she hears all kinds of different noises. On a listening walk, I hear all kinds of sounds. A bicycle bell ringing, dring, dring. A baby crying, wow, wow, wow. A jet flies over. Jets are very noisy when they're overhead. A jet goes, ew. A boy running, dribbling his basketball, bop, 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 bop. A lady hurries by us. She's wearing high heels. The lady's high heels go, pick, pock, pick, pock, pick, pock. The bus is coming. The lady starts to run. Pick, pock, pick, pock, pick, pock, pick, pock. The bus stops at the corner. Psh. The lady gets on. The bus starts up again. Croof. Around the corner, men are digging up the street. They are using a jackhammer, so those are really noisy. It makes a loud banging sound. Dack, 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 dack. The jackhammer hurts my ears. I put my hands over my ears as we walk by. Dack, 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 dack. So this is making a lot of noise because it's breaking up the tar, which is really tough. Sometimes my father and I take Major to the park. It is quiet there. The sounds in the park are not loud like the noises in the street. My father and I walk down a shady path. I do not talk. I listen. I listen to my father's shoes on the path. They make a soft sound. They go choo, 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 choo. So it's not as loud as it was when he was walking on the tar. Probably because he's walking on softer dirt. I listen to the birds in the park. I listen to the pigeons and the ducks. The pigeons fly down to meet us. They want us to feed them. The pigeons puff up their feathers. They take little tiny steps. They come towards us, nodding their heads. They say, purr, 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 purr. At the pond, the ducks are waiting. They want us to feed them too. They turn their heads on one side and look up at us. The small ducks waggle their tails and quack. They say, quack, 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 quack. The big ducks are not so brave. They stay back and swim around in circles. The big ducks look at us, but they do not come close. The big ducks say, quack, 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 quack. Sometimes I hear a woodpecker in the park. The woodpecker sounds like a little hammer. It goes rat-tat-tat-tat-tat. In the park, I hear crickets in the grass. The crickets go creak, creak, creak. I hear the wind in the leaves. It whispers shh. And I hear bees in the flowers. Bzzz. Can you make a buzzing sound like a bee? It is fun to go on a listening walk. You do not have to go far. You can walk around the block and listen. You can walk around your yard and listen. You do not even have to take a walk to hear sounds. There are sounds everywhere, all the time. All you have to do is keep still and listen to them. So here she is sitting in her room listening to different, I bet she hears the rain. And she's holding a mouse, so I bet the mouse is making a noise. Maybe this clock is ticking, making a noise. Right now, there are sounds you can hear. When you finish this page, close the book and listen. How many different sounds can you hear right now? Close your book and count them. All right, so I want you to take a minute, and I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to listen to everything that's around you. What do you hear? Let me know.